There she goes, windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big guns are brewing in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. We're trying to this king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Why, yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho! Toe the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and his hey to the starboard heave ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious battles below. King of the sea? Oh, this is nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition. King of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves above rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? You hear something?
My lord, enough seafaring. We've got to head back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown?
You'd forsake his entire kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures? Oh, you mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Hey!
But what about this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way?
Hey!
Or this? No thanks, I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Hey! You're a prince, sire, not some common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, it's almost like I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
Indeed we shall.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. Watch out for a lad, or you'll go to your room in mysterious fathoms below.
It's beautiful. Hey, Ariel! Flounder, there you are. Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's Sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross, Fletch. No way. But if I was?
Guess what I found today? It was floating on the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I'm not so sure.
Awk! Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Clear the runway. Awk! Oh, hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Or human paraphenicular, eh? You've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Well, this is rare. Redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's a dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear their hair in tails, pony, or pig, or duck. It's all the same to them. A primp here, and a twirl there, and voila! A pompadourable. And all thanks
The
to...
dinglehopper.
Give you $2 sand dollars.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, it won't get more than a few clicks, but I'm prepared
I'm
to
not
offer.
selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
I was about to swap. I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous starflight. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. Why, I ain't just blowing smoke. That thing makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert! Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You changed your mind and want to sell? Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch, Ursula, forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies?
Presenting the court composer!
Horatio, Theodonius, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Morning to ya!
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. Why, I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since, well...
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Andrina,
Athena, Adela,
Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Orista, Athena, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our 7th little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song, Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child!
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
Well, if I had had that solo, this would never have happened. That girl is angling
trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Are we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna. And twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel, Andrina's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Tina older. Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Okay, so what do you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
That's enough! One son, Sebastian. Was that so much to hope for?
Don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me, sir.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, please forgive me. I am so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I forgot.
As a result
That's
of
all.
your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was.
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was supposed to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
We gave him a date with a whale of a guy. Backup for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's
Do
gone.
you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent that requires stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even her fault that know-it-all Seagull started going on and on and on.
Seagull! Seagull! You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and so I worry for you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you just listen to
That's
me
the
once.
last time you're swimming to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Oh, heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a whole kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire. It's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up. Not melt down. For Ariel's sake. I mean, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog pattern.
her every side
Her
stroke.
every dive.
And you are just the crap to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the bride.
You should have seen it. All these merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Hey, my blowhole.
It's the day my brother Trident got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think his very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of a serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, girls. It should have been mine. All mine! When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lost to ease his guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my pappy Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurn and dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, Daddy's little frilly friend. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, belong her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. Aww. But it didn't bring me down, no, no. It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu. So true, with no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew and grew and grew. He grew, you know who? Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, and every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time we took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child,
Sweet, but rather wild.
and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we use. Bait he can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel. Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart. The key to his heart.
Ruiner as it were, it'll rip him apart.
Daddy's little angel. She's the one to get. Now just take it from up front.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, ladies, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, ladies.
La 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 Ariel!
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Well, home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you were meant to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. No. Crazy, hopeless. I'm so in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all.
Flounder, you're very sweet.
Gotta go!
Daddy's never even met a human before, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
complete. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Venture on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all of this?
Just a few knickknacks of collective, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own. It's time you put your mind to your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you can take up an instrument or two. Something ladylike, like the harp, maybe?
A ship?
Why, sure, a nice harp made out of driftwood and decorated in mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody ought to nail that girl's fins to the floor. Ariel!
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Stow the mainsail, batten the hatches. I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed when I turned you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
That's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the ringing, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing. Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? The girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet, they'll hear you.
Ooh, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but egads! A sight of it, horrible! That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyes the same color. Ugh, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Hurricanes are coming! King Triton must be angry indeed!
Back to Hackers and everyone below deck! And quickly!
Eric, take the wheel! Whoa! The atmosphere is going haywire!
Careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Secure the ring end! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Grimsby! I'll get you home safely!
Man overboard!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Prince Eric! On your way, kid! Before we're divulged! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody! Get away, you filthy bird! Oh, God! Prince Eric! Oh, Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
The girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There now, boy. You took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It was the sound of the sea. That's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A bit of rest and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
upstream when everyone else is swimming down?
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No doubt about it. She sure is acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on a coastal shelf.
Yeah, ask her where she's going. She giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bad flu. God, I wish I had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. She's in love. She's in love. Sailor night, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love. Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious to rocks. You swim right up and tap her.
She lays there like a locks.
As sure as doctors bite, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's on the little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow, that's
Oh no, she's in love.
she's lived and never paid.
She's in love.
Hot beneath her
See
skin.
those hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's a lucky seafood?
She's in
She's down
love.
deep sea.
She's in
And now
love.
she's as good as snow.
See her blush, see her grin. Got to be
love she's
every
in.
day when someone swimming in the sea. Kissing. It's clear as a true wall.
She's hot, light and secret. Crushed down, switched on, worked up, far gone. Hard hit, that's it. She's in love. She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love.
Plain to see,
Plain to see.
no mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those mountains
Look
and
at
the
the
way.
It's obvious what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel! Where has that sister of yours swum off to now? She's as slippery as an eel. Gotta find her before her daddy goes looking.
Oh, good luck. She's in La La Land. That girl is head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
You follow
her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans, I hope and I pray that you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And don't tell me this new love of hers.
Then don't ask me!
He's one of them!
Like a real human, like the two-legged kind.
Daddy's gonna be ripped!
Dating outside of her species.
Thanks, Mother. You're a real angel fish.
Water all around you, child, and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me. calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
Spectre, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll hold a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young women from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset of your birthday, just as your father decreed.
Yes, why yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human. You fell in love with the human.
I didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
Well, I thought maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy? Happy for you. Because you've gone plumb crazy now. Child, you gotta get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking the very same ground he is and breathing this very same air.
But down here is your home. Life up there is a mess. Under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
God, you're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devote full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll.
The fish in the bowl is lucky, made for worse fate.
One day when the falls get hungry,
Guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
under the sea.
We with the land cooks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea.
Bubbles under the sea, oh, under the sea,
Under the sea.
under the sea,
Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally.
under the sea.
Even the surgeon and the ray,
Hey!
they got the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the play say the bass and they sound the drum. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub. The flute is the duke of soul. The ray he can play the lanes on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish he sings. The smell and the sprout they know where it's at. And oh that blowfish blow! Under the sea, under the sea, when the sardine begins to baking, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. When the snail begins to wail here under the water, under the water, yeah we in love down in the flood under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, when the sardines begin to making its music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam you know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band here under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band here under the sea. That's why it's hotter under the water, under the sea.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her.
To think she betrayed her family this way. To think she turned her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. Now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
I don't know.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I wager you know where she's hiding. Now take me to her.
This belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo and it's not fair!
That's enough! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You can't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim, never to return.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you go building a shrine to them. Worshipping their rubbish. The debris that sullies our water.
Daddy, no!
The totems of their decadence.
Stop, please!
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
He ruined all my things, my human stuff. If he really truly loved me, then he'd never.
Child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah, well, you just might break his heart.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child, I pray you wake up from this madness and soon. You're swimming in some very dangerous waters.
If only he could look, if only he could see, could love me as I am, instead of how he'd wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There were something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking
Shall we say?
not good.
No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child.
Perhaps the sea witch can.
Can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
I have to go.
She'll cast
A tiny spell.
What you want.
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair, sweet child. Poor child.
Sad child.
We'll bring her to her lair right now.
Bet in half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled. Together,
Forever.
Take me to her.
sweet child. Hello? It's me, Ariel. Where'd you go? Ariel? Ursula? Ariel! Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he's says the same about humans, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that isn't true now, do we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more now, does it? Now you tell your dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human?
Ah, yes, this prince fellow. He's quite the catch. The answer is simple. You have to become a human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me Willow Witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spills, Ursula, please. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coast. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magical trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please, it's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. It'll all be safe and sound in here.
If I gave away my voice, how could I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not that all impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't insult and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. So sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got to cross. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate
see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it! Where do I sign?
Not just the ink, darling. Use mine. Benugla, Sivrugla, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Lapsidus, la max laryngitis, la voce de me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing, keep singing. Now swim, swim, swim for your life, human child!
Well, look who got beached. There's something different about you. Wait! Don't tell me! I'll de-siphon it for myself. Aha! Your hairdo! You've been using the dingle hopper.
She got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No! Not your beautiful pipes!
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, kid, I hate to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
What'll her father say? I'll tell you what her father say. Her father's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to, he's gotta kiss her.
The prince? Well, you want to snare yourself a prince, you gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Of course she will. Come on now, Upsy Daisy. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. Yeah, a can-do kind of altitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Don't look at me. You see this face, in terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I've got. I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zen and the zow and the yada waddle waddle. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. And let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? That's not a word.
Of course it is. It's in the dictionary. Right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. So with the bip and the bap and the bap-bap-boo, you can flip any flap till your wish comes true. A tip is to tap into something that you believe. Cause with the zig and the zog and the scissors, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't acknowledge it. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes.
Whoa! Whoa!
So you'll get some positivity and bet on positivity. And just let that positivity. Positivity? What's it called me? Is it positive? What is it?
Positivity!
Positively work for. You. Hey, what have we got? Oh, shoo. Miss, are you all right? Hey, you seem very familiar. Have we met before? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me. What's your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Sore throat, eh? Oh, you don't speak at all, do you? I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. Are you okay? Oh, you need help. A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A change of clothes and a hot meal. The palace isn't far. You'll be fine. Bravo, Ariel! Now that's what I call real minute.
This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that, girl? What a crap! And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you. Oh, God!
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we've searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And now if she never comes back and I'm
forced to sing her solo. Ow. Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till she's home.
Thank you, sweet child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing around, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and oh wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look at it there, looking round, won't make a sound. Just keeps on gawking, weird how she's not talking. Look at us there, lucky miss, chosen like this to stay for dinner.
Hush now, girls, you simply shy.
Just picture the table chat, one-sided even that.
Pitiful ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, where countless young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll save us some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome, fine and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please. Here, marbles galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And if who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention! Attention! Le menu pour ce soir. Escargot, lobster bis, tuna tartare, holy mackerel,
Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out some bones. À mes oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hey, hey, oh, with a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you?
Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique.
First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in.
Cause that makes it taste.
Zuzalol, I have missed one. Sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage! Lost, you belong in the sauce with some flour. I think just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread and won't hang you be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot.
Toodaloo, mon poisson, au revoir.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly has worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you?
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Ah, it's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique pipe from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old boy, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The creme, the creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, but what is it? It's a tinsel surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez! Bon appetit!
C'est mon jour pour un friend of the sea. Fish baby! It's a fish, how you say, jamboree. Different smell. If it's cute, it's been filled to 80. Fish slightly toasted and roasted and steamed.
Tossed in a blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish like you wish you had me. And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicacy, by golly, you won't find in the restaurants. A tin bit to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà!
Just look at the two of us, eh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. I mean, we're both fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, yes, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside, you'll sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. Once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Forgive me, I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I'd better let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. So, we got to come up with a plan to get that boy to kiss you. Here's what you gotta do. Bat your eyes like this, and then pucker your lips like this. That's good, that's good. You put those two together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed now.
That was too close for comfort. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic. The power of true love? Teenage hormones. Seems the little tart is off to quite a start. One night in frenzy poo was wallowing in bliss. Just think of what they'll do by sunset number 2. What? Idiots! Go up and block that kiss!
Yes, your wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, her poor proud pappy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset,
not happy. Soon he'll guess, then he'll guess, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they gonna hurt? Once that plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes unless, then the girl will be mine. Once she's had, then her dad will be caught on my lap. Then a spell from the shepherd up to heaven they'll la 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 la.
girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback and then a picnic, and now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep six.
We gotta do something and quick.
But why?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense, don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion, strings, winds, and moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. She don't say a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la, my oh my, let the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame too bad, ain't gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess? Alexandra.
Kiss her.
Annabelle? Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay. Ariel.
Now's your moment. Floating in the blue lagoon. Or you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the moves from there. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it how you wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. You wanna kiss the girl. You gotta kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
Quickly, block that kiss!
What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. I ought to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray that you'll keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shell!
She almost was, your greatness. And all for Ariel.
You should be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What did you just say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice? She bartered away her voice to become a human?
And by sunset tomorrow, she could lose her very soul.
Her
too.
soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
I think it's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then. You'd best catch 40 winks. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. We mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I'm dying to convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feelings that I feel. If only I could tell you what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that voice, that
Only you would notice how I behind my smile. I guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I ever find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow his prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I could somehow make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dream come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only knew?
How could I have pushed you to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I had lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
that voice, where's that
There were times I know we kissed at last.
That
For the time keeps racing forwards and our moments almost past.
Try to understand.
It has to happen now.
contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich, loud? Am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You know I'm it when I hit my high C. What did you think? I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything. I'm the most famous cantata. My vibrato is second to none. I'm walking this way. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely, one of these voices matches the voice in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But she's richer than Midas. Her father rules all Prussia. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun has nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. You must pick someone. Perhaps if we steal ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel.
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Shh. Be quiet, Grimsby. Wait and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Child, poor lost child. I'd so hoped, Prince Eric, that you would find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She hasn't uttered a sound.
No? Well, that's funny. Because I heard every single note, as clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Could it be another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
Well, this is most unexpected.
Tell her the competition is over. Tell her she's too late.
Oh, look, what a gorgeous sunset. And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up, you lose.
Ariel!
I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your day as her slave,
Plucking the barnacles off her back.
Ursula!
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract, even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try. Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Sign the scroll and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea, or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally! The oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up! Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now the dark shall reign forever on every ocean, sea, and shore. Now feel for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul.
Hey, Dax, look out! She's got the shell!
Oh, look who has my black magic now.
My voice! The spell is broken!
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die!
You're gonna believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You said the world above was hideous! And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
Why'd he do anything to turn you against the prince and his kind? Why, he's shameless! He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute! If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? I've been blaming them all these years and it was you!
Who? Moi? Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow.
Liar! Ursula! Daddy! Could you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry. Thinking only of myself. Not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've truly ever called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans all along.
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm so proud of you, Ariel. Your mother will be too. Somehow, in a blink of an eye when my back was turned, you grew up. You must love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow, at sunrise, we search again.
But your majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I've found her.
Look, sire!
Ariel!
Oh, Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. because she'll be there right next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make Ariel my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric! Oh, yes!
Can't be happening, no. Grog after bedtime, a bad idea.
You're the young man's father?
Heavens, no. His Majesty's long gone. I'm just his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I wager his father would be very pleased with the both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, yes, and to you.
Stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn, and daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And though I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's truly the king of the sea? And she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
And now at last